Alright, so I'm seeing fluid had accumulated right here. Get the camera on it there. Right there on that boot, as well as up on the drive shaft to the front. So I took it to an Allison transmission repair shop because they had done the deep pan upgrade and gasket, external filter, internal filter not that long ago. And they had it for 2 hours. They checked everything, sprayed all this white dry dust material on it. I think it's a silicone-based material to look for leaks, and let it run for half an hour, 45 minutes. Couldn't figure it out. They even pulled me back into the bay to show me what they had done, and we just couldn't figure out where the leak's coming from. So they, tightened everything down. They didn't charge me for their time, and they said, give it a couple days and tell us what you think. And this all started right when we got some cold weather. It started snowing. I started seeing drips on the driveway here, and I have a pretty steep driveway. But anyways, it's been a couple days. I'm not seeing any drips in the driveway, and this boot here is definitely drier than it was. I mean, there's a little bit of residual fluid on it, but I don't think that's new. I think that's just kind of worn through that dusting that they sprayed on. You can see on the housing here, there's a little bit of wetness looking, but I mean, I have driven it, so that could just be spray from the road, and that area maybe didn't get coated as much with that white dusting material. Beyond that, I still am seeing, you can see that the drive shaft is wet, but back behind it, I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing any obvious things coming from the transfer case, which is kind of what my gut's telling me it's where it's coming from. Anyways, hope that this could maybe shine some light on this for me with somebody else taking a peek. At the same time that I had the fluid dripping from to the transmission, I also had the oil filter had come loose a little bit, and I was able to snug that up, and so there was a little bit of spray of oil back here and on the driveway. So I fixed that just by tightening it. Just a simple thing, but still trying to source why the driveline has got this moisture on it, or this liquid on it, and it seems to be transmission fluid. But again, if it's coming from the transfer case, I think there's the same type of fluid in there. I personally haven't done anything to my transfer case, but let's see. I'm not seeing any obvious signs of leaking, and but I do know the pump rub issue. I've heard of it. I even have the Merchant Automotive kit sitting on my bench and just haven't gotten around to putting it on yet. So anyways, any help or thoughts would be appreciated. Let's see here. Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys.